Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. Here we are, Paul's Monday market update number 210 for Monday, 12th of January, 2026. I hope you're all well. I hope you've had a good start to the year. I hope, unlike myself, that you have managed to avoid this kind of nasty winter flu that's been going around. I've been fighting it off for the last 10 days, but we're here, we're okay, and we're ready for what is going to be another eventful week in the year. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, never really been here before, the Monday market update is just that. It is me flying through as much as I can cover in the next 25-30 minutes, focusing on strength and weakness within FX and indices markets, looking at some charts of interest, and then taking a look at the live markets. It is not a signal service. It's not trade recommendations. It's just me sharing with you what I'm seeing and whether it has any benefit or help to you in your own trading and investing endeavors. As always, you are very welcome here, but just remember that you are always responsible for your own trading and investing decisions. And if you want some help and support in making 2026 your best trading year, you can join the VTP Trader Accountability Group, basically a small group meeting every week to help you build discipline, accountability, and consistency in your trading endeavors. You can either ping me for questions, or once again, that QR code will take you to the page. And finally, okay, TSM, it's not all finance this week. It's not all finance. And we also have Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company. Okay, they have got their earnings this week as well. There's the Thursday. So of course, TSM has been caught up massively in the sort of AI bubble that we've had for the last couple of years, and has done remarkably well out of it. And as we can see, it has been just in a fantastic trend, like pretty much most things to do with AI or chips has been at the moment. We looked at this a couple of months, and this is, I'm always interested in these elements. We can see that when we looked at it last time, we were here at kind of $300, and I was curious to see, well, what was the price action telling me? I'm always intrigued to see how does price react at significant levels. And if I'm honest, that price action there I was looking at was, I was not exactly bullish, I would suggest. Okay, there was a lot of that issues to do with, is the AI bullish AI push just a bit of a bubble? Are the kind of the issues with China? Okay, issues with some of the other players within that kind of sector. And as you can see, the price action was, I'd say, pivoting around 300, but there was an awful lot of kind of bearish price action there, wasn't there? And that's, I was looking at seeing this. If you follow kind of like Stan Weinstein, is this a stage 3 here? We've had a good uptrend. This is stage 3 before we get the stage 4 down. That's what I was looking for. Once again, it couldn't even get down to the 20 period moving average. Okay, and what we can see is that we've started this year. Well, all that kind of AI giddiness has returned. We've blown from trading at the end of last year around about $280 up to sort of as high as $330. That's been quite some significant move. Yeah, there's a little bit of a gap down in the pre-market. Okay, but once again, in the same way that we're looking at for finance, as long as finance gives us good numbers and good sentiment, then everybody remains risk on giddy. If the TSM numbers are poor, and they are not expected to be poor, I think the initial elements that I saw is that they were expecting, I think, sales up 20% in this last quarter. So people are expecting good numbers out of TSM. The question will be, is it enough to keep it wafting higher with strength? And that's why it's on my watch list for this week. As I said, once again, I'll be intrigued to see how this chart looks at the end of this week.